What's up, everybody? This is second half Topps Chrome Blaster half case. Pick your team number 6. Good luck, guys. We saw premium color in the second half of the hangers yesterday and a red. Let's do it again today. Let's do it again today, boys. Good luck. Oh, it was great, Johnny. It was great. I had a ton of fun. Raw's after WrestleMania. I was just talking about it earlier. It is... Honestly, there's just nothing like it. There was a little bit of lack of surprises, I feel like. Like, we knew Sol Ruca was getting called up. We knew... I didn't know Zarya was getting called up. That was kind of funny. Yeah, that was a really fun Raw after Mania. Someone said they were disappointed with it earlier. I was like, yeah, I could see how you're disappointed with it. Because, like, you know, there wasn't a ton of surprises. Like the Oba Femi segment, we were just... Bro, that segment was... We were so loud. I like being in a small arena compared to, like, a huge arena like Allegiant. Because, like, you could actually feel... You could actually feel the energy. I take a crowd of 10,000 over a crowd of 55,000 any day. Because that's the energy that we should have felt in WrestleMania. Like, seriously. It was intense, bro. Like, that was the energy we should have felt Sunday night at WrestleMania. That was how loud it should have been. We didn't let Oba talk. As soon as his music hit, we were just like, yeah. We didn't even care. We didn't even want to hear him talk, honestly. We just wanted to strut. So when he gave us the 4 letters, your ruler's here, we're like, yeah. Sol got Sol got a really nice pop. It's tough because I got a free picture with her and Joe Hendry at the cricket booth by the pre-show in WrestleMania, and like, she was okay. Like, she wasn't super friendly. She was just like cordial. And I understand, like, they're probably tired. Like, I understand. Like, I get it. They met like 1 million people over the weekend. They probably got overwhelmed. They're probably running on low sleep. Like that. They're probably maybe a little bit nervous being at WrestleMania and stuff like that. I get it. Joe Hendry, though, he was kind of like, he didn't even talk. He didn't even want to say nothing. I was like, Joe Hendry, come on. So I was a little disappointed in Joe Hendry because we believed. Now I don't know if I believe. Now I'm going to have a root against him probably. But seeing her Soul Snatcher in person was awesome. Seeing it in person was phenomenal. I don't know who the Ethan Page guy is. I didn't really care for him. Ethan Page is kind of like, eh. I was shocked that they started the match off with Io and Rhea, though. That was kind of weird. I didn't realize that Rhea was going back to SmackDown, though. I forgot all about it. So that was probably why they started it. But I was shocked that they did a tag team out of the gate. So they're probably going to do like Rhea and Liv at like Clash of Champions or something. Yeah, I was shocked. You know who actually got some respect from me yesterday was Grayson Waller. I never knew how athletic he was. He was pretty athletic. Actually, Chad Gable, super athletic. In their dark match that they had before the show. I never realized how athletic. Like, I knew they were athletic, but wow. I guess seeing it in person versus seeing it over the TV is like two different things. Especially when you're up close, you're that close. I was like, wow. So that was pretty cool. What else? It was funny because I knew Brock was going to retire like the second he was sitting in the ring. And he didn't roll out of the ring for Oba Femi. As soon as he just kept staying down. And then Oba did the hat tip. Which I don't know if they showed that on TV or not. The little, he took, tipped his cap to him. I don't know if that was televised. Because obviously I don't know what was televised and what wasn't. But when he did that and I saw Brock still in the ring. I was like, oh shit. Oh, it was shown. Okay, yeah. So I was kind of like, I seen it because they didn't have it on our monitors. So I was like, oh, okay. So I thought that was just like a thank you because that was the passing of the torch. And then when I saw Brock still sitting in the ring, I was like, oh, something's up. Like, what else happened last night on Raw? It was a blur already to me. Yeah, the Liv segment and Sol Ruka segment was kind of lame. The cool part was this is the blaster, Kendo. I have hangers as well out of full cases and half cases. I didn't understand why he did that, honestly. I read that, to signify that it was the real deal. It wasn't a work, but like, just thinking about it, I was like, okay. I was like, that's an injury signal. What else? Yeah, so the Liv Morgan segment was kind of like, whatever. And then the Stephanie Vaquer, I was like, yeah! And all she did was just come out and stare. I was like, oh, great. I was like, I got to see her for 30 seconds. I'm good. Danhausen segment was phenomenal. Phenomenal to see him in person and actually do it. We're going to get Danhausen, the animated series. Danhausen, the cereal. Oh, he's fucking hilarious. The crowd was great last night. That's all I could say. Oh, that was weird. I don't know if it was advertised on TV too. I don't know if it was advertised for you guys. They said that Brock Lesnar was gonna be in the They said that Brock Lesnar was gonna be at Raw and he was gonna address the crowd. So like we were confused on that. I don't know if they said that on television also last night for Raw. But they said that Brock Lesnar was gonna address the crowd, so that was kind of weird that he didn't. I was sad Orton wasn't there. It's kind of sad I didn't see Orton. Wanted to see Randy Orton one more time at least. Would have been great. So no, Orton was lame. I thought Braun Breaker was gonna turn on the Vision. That was. He is such a freak in person. I'd love to see Braun Breaker versus Obafemi. That would be a lot of fun. And then yeah, pretty much Roman Reigns. That was it, right? The Roman Reigns Jacob Fatu segment was kind of like Yeah, Street Profits. I was like, shit. I feel like they've been off TV for like a year or something there. You know. All right, first one to timeout, Kendall C. Is this a field break? Sure. Ain't on a field trip. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of hunters lately, Bergie. You're right. I haven't seen a ton of him. Let's see some Travis Hunters for you, buddy. How about a nice fat auto right now of Hunter? I haven't hit a big auto yet out of this. We gotta hit a fat auto. We've hit some mid-tier autos, but not a big auto. Not a big boy yet. Any one of the big boys would be great. I'll take a Shuck. I'll take a Genty. I'll take a Dart. Take a Ward. Take any of it. Kendo, yeah, it is a lot of cards, buddy. So sit back, enjoy the show. Don't ask too many questions. And if you do need help purchasing, then yeah, I'll answer any question, buddy. Jets do fly. I mean, for 16 bucks, I don't know how the Jets sit there all the time when they hit all the time. Yeah, no, I get it, but I mean, $16 for 20 boxes. You know, when I got teams for $12, $16, I wish Jets could have been a $9 team. You know what I mean? Like, you're not even paying $1 a box. But yeah, when you got guys like Fields and stuff like that, a little tougher. I get it. I get it. I get it. Guys, good luck. Topps Chrome Blaster number 6. Pick your team. Good luck. I mean, at least you got Bowers and Max Crosby. But like you said, I mean, if Mad Max got traded, then oh boy, then that would have been a tough problem to have. Puka, McCoy, we have a green dolphin, not inked, but it's Ali Gordon, true green to 99. Nice. Jamint on the green. First leather is, why does Vita Vea fly out of this product? Seriously. Scat Pack on the refractor. Great start. Giants. Pat Bryant on the red, white, and blue. There's my boy Tetai Roa. Godwin. McDuffie on the leather. Winston Jr. on the refractor. First stack. Crosby Merritt. Revel Jr. Come on. Speaking of Justin Fields. Ooh, another one. Back to back for the Bears. Ryan Dean and Gypsy Souls gets a beauty. How about a fanatical rookie? It's Luther Burden. That's a sick one. That's a super sick one. I don't know why it has fanatical printed all in the background. Kind of interesting. Yeah, that's crazy. We haven't seen any, and then we've seen 2 back-to-back half cases. RJ Harvey. Out of nowhere with the PC love for Ryan Dean. What's up, Ryan? Told you Bears shouldn't really sit. Bears do great. Oh, nice Mahomie, too, for the Chiefs. Tez Johnson refractor. And Tyleek Williams. It seems like the fanatical is the, I mean, it's the exclusive, so it's actually, for basketball, it was, you know, it was kind of more common. For football, it's a lot harder to hit. It's pretty sick. I said Ryan, really nice. Nice burden. Yeah, the first couple was, but again, just like the hangers too, right? Sometimes it could be a little bit tough, and then when you get those banger cases, it's like, oh shit. It's like you think twice. That's why, I tell people all the time, Skeet, and I know I've told you this as well, right? I know I've told you this particularly, but number one, like if you're gonna take a stab at something, just like a one shot and done, like take a stab, but don't be upset if we miss, because that's exactly what it is. We're taking a stab at it. But like if you have the budget to put, if you have the budget to responsibly, you know, go in on a few cases, that's your best bet. If you can take the Bears for, let's say, 5 cases, and you can dedicate, let's say, $500, because I think the Bears are 99, right? if you can comfortably dedicate $500 for the Bears in 5 different breaks, your chances of hitting, obviously, law of average, exponentially rises up. And it only takes that one nice hit, and you're right back in the game. Right, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Nice Cam Ward. Oh, sorry, I thought that was a refractor. My bad. Cam Ward base. Cam Ward base. Take it for the Titans, though. Look, Garrett Wilson and Donovan Edwards. Look at that. See? Jets hit. Now let's say that's a $3 Donovan Edwards, $5 Donovan Edwards. You made back 50% on your money practically. And again, that wasn't Travis Hunter. Bergie, come on, Bergie. Or we had a light board variation of DeAndre Hopkins. He was our first rate. You know who hits a lot in this too is Ravens. Ravens hit a ton in this. Devontae Smith, Braylon Allen, and my boy Tetai Roa. You can get that out. You're going to just have to rub it out. There's one Travis Hunter. You had to use my picture for your profile. I see Jay Uso. Genty on the red, white, and blue. Here's Aqua for the Saints. This guy flies out of this freaking product. Stutzman. Why couldn't that have said Tyler Shuck? Jackson Dart refractor. Mason Taylor on the red, white, and blue. Javon Walker also comes out of this product quite a bit. Prather for the Bills. Darrell Revis has autos in it. I don't remember the Jets checklist all that great, to be honest with you. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, you got outs over here. What's up, Kabo? Damn, we had an auto. We had SSPs. Shit. I don't remember. Probably like 800, something like that, Kaboom. We've hit a couple of reds. We've hit a few reds now. We've hit a few Fanaticals. We had a light board variation of Jalen Hurts, which that was like a $350 card. We had 2 Fanaticals. Today was Luther Burden. Yesterday was Justin Herbert. We had a Justin Herbert yesterday. We haven't had that monster hit just yet. But also, I think everybody got to remember we're in it for like 10 cases, 12 cases right now, something like that. So we haven't done, like, obviously, usually we would do like way more cases, but it's a little bit more difficult when me and football go live at the same time, because the minute our football channel goes live, it's good because we have all of the football concurrents. But then they're buying into their hobby break, so. Wait, you were here, Motown? You didn't even hit me up? You have my cell phone number and you didn't even hit me up? CJ Stroud for the Panthers. Damn. Man, I am getting blue balled off new today. What's happening? WrestleMania was a lot of fun on Sunday, Motown. We had a blast. Texans. Higgins, nice refractor. All right. Mason Graham on the red, white, and blue. Yeah, we could have swung by and we could have said hi to you at least. It's all good. You got to see the ruler. You should have stayed for Raw yesterday. Oh, here we go. Being auto. Wow, Saints again. And we continue. Who is the Saints? I'm sorry. Jackson, I'm sorry. If you're watching this break right now, I don't know what else to tell you. Terrence Ferguson, well, Taysom Hill. This is insane for the Saints. Oh, you drove. Wow. I wish I was able to go right home right after the show. We stayed for the post show till the crowd kind of died down a bit. Then when I was walking to my car, oh, let me try a couple hundred on bubble craps. Got rinsed. Same thing happened yesterday. Parked early. Got to MGM. Right before I went to the stadium, I was like, let me go try some bubble craps. Worked. No, I don't need candy. I don't really care. Mrs. Hammer got a bar. I don't like Minute Maid lemonade, but I got one because I was thirsty. Two more stacks. Been a really nice half case, guys. Really nice half case. Guys, I am clearing the store today. Nice Tesla. I am focused on clearing the store today, everybody. So if you guys are going to want us nice Judkins, if you guys are going to want to see your breaks, guys, please attack the store. We're going to prepare for Bowman basketball tomorrow. It is going to be pretty much a basketball exclusive day tomorrow. Fuck. Gunnar Helm. Where's Cam Ward? Oh, Danny. Where's Travis Hunter? Luther Burden refractor. Bears is having a field day. Okay, there's one Travis Hunter at least. Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah. Thankfully, I don't really. Travion, I don't really have a sweet tooth. Browning. Savion on the refractor. Trey Harris, red, white, and blue. True yellow for the Falcons. There you go. Don't look, Vandy. Don't look, Vandy. We had another auto in here. Fritz gets the Drake London true yellow autograph. Caleb on the Pulsar. Thornton. So we're starting to see, yeah, we're starting to see some multiple autographs now all of a sudden as we get deeper into our cases. It's cool. Wow, this half case had everything. We had 2 autos, SSPs. Pretty sure I had an auto in the first half of this. I don't remember because that was on Friday or Thursday. Friday, excuse me. So I don't exactly remember. 1 stack left. Good luck, guys. Almost. Another Stutzman. Tua. Josh Allen on the leather. Phil Mayfaw. He flies out of this. Got a jersey coming. Quinn Ewers. Hey, nice. Jackson Dart on the jersey. Take those for your Giants. Who had Giants on this one? New York. Skeet. There's your Tyler Shuck. Up to you, Jesse. That's up to you. If you want to take profit off the table, sell it. If you don't need it, I would probably grade it and go from there, truthfully. If it looks good to you. If it's a true purple autograph, it is a true Topps chrome color. So collectors would like that. They prefer that over any other like lavas. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. Kaboom, I don't know. It goes both ways. For me, I'm still a hanger guy probably, but the blasters have been much better as of late. Our last 3 cases of blasters have been very solid. And I'd say out of our last 4 cases of hangers, we've had 2 below average, 1 average, and 1 really good case of hangers. So right now I'm in a hanger rut. Oh, wow. We finish it off with a red, white, and blue color match of Jackson Dart. Whoa, almost fumbled that one for you, Ski. I did not. No, I was on stream all days, and then I was on stream every day pretty much. And then obviously Saturday by the time Mrs. Hamill was working Friday night. So Saturday, by the time we woke up, we went straight to WrestleMania. We did go to the convention center. We did end up going to the convention center, and I bought the Orton. I spent so much money over the past 2 weeks. I'm so broke. Sucks because I just sold cards. I did buy the logo fractor boxes. Those things are fucking loaded. If I could have bought more, I heard yesterday they were letting you buy up to 4. But it was insane. If I could, I would have bought every single. I would have bought every single case. That's exactly what I would have done. If I wasn't going to Raw yesterday, I would have went and just bought every single case. I would have charged my credit card, and I would have maxed my credit card and bought every case they had. It was insane. How did you get 10? They only allowed us to buy 1. Me, Manu, Duncan, Blez, Mrs. Hammer. We only could buy 1. Yesterday, I heard you could buy a couple. I heard they were letting you buy a couple. Really nice break on the blasters, guys, again. Drake London, the yellow, Stutzman on the aqua. Fanatical of Luther Burden. Go ahead and I'll beat the sort on your Jackson Darts as well as your Luther Burden for Ryan Dean. That was the break, everybody, guys. Thank you very much. Blasters, pick your team. Number 6. Number 7 starts a fresh case on both the blasters and the hangers. So if you guys want to see it, I am going to add only a half case at a time for those breaks, guys. Just so we have something a little bit lower priced in the store. Especially with Bowman coming up.